So the massive question on everyone's mind is here. What's the deal with the new hellish resonator Galbrena, and what are her biggest pros and cons? That's exactly what we're diving into today. But first, huge shout out to Lootbar for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't tried them yet, you're seriously missing out. The process is lightning fast. Just punch in your UID, pick your server, and boom, you're good to go. Let's take Star Rail as an example. The Oniric Shard pack that costs $99. On Lootbar, it's just $81. That's a massive 18% discount straight off the top. And it doesn't stop there. If you're a low spender, you can snag the monthly pass and stretch your money even further. But if you're a whale, Lootbar's got you covered too, with massive packs every single patch to help you lock down whatever character drops. And here's the best part. Thousands of players have already rated Lootbar as fast, simple, and reliable on Trustpilot. Still skeptical? I even recorded a quick 30-second video of me topping up on my TikTok homepage for you to see. So don't wait, click the link in description or my TikTok homepage, grab up to 16% off your in-game purchases as a new user, and at the same time, you'll be helping support me and the channel. So let's get right into it. The first and arguably biggest pro for Galbrena is her incredible team flexibility. Now, even though Chiwin is clearly designed to be her dedicated support, she is far from restricted. Because she's a fusion character, she can slot into a ton of existing teams you might already have built. This means she plays incredibly well with characters like Chun-Li, Brant, Lupa, and even Mortify. You get the idea. As long as you have some solid fusion units, you're going to have a great time with her. Ideally, yes, you'd run her with Chiwin since his kit is designed around her echo-based skills, but you can absolutely leverage the general fusion buffs from other teams too, like a Lupa and Mortify combo, or the classic double DPS setup with Chun-Li and Brant. It might not hit as hard as her absolute best-in-slot team, but it's a powerful and viable alternative, which means she just has so many potential teammates, fitting perfectly into the fusion element's identity as the most flexible in the game. Next up, she's a ranged DPS, and we all know by now how valuable that is. It's a huge quality of life upgrade in so many situations. Just think about how much smoother fights are with a character like Carlotta. Galbrena gives you that same edge. When you're up against a boss that teleports and dashes all over the arena like Hecate, it's not even annoying to keep up with them because you can maintain your damage from a safe distance. So many endgame bosses are hypermobile, so being able to consistently hit them is a massive advantage that saves you from the frustration of chasing them down with a melee character. This also makes her fantastic for modes like holograms, where repositioning can cost you precious seconds and damage. It's a natural part of her kit, so you'll find yourself dodging attacks and maintaining pressure with a really fluid and satisfying gameplay loop. Honestly, her gameplay just looks absolutely sick, which is no surprise coming from Kuro Games. They are killing it. This also ties into her unique playstyle, which revolves around echo skill damage. This is what gives her that incredible synergy with Chiwin, but it also just makes her feel fresh and different to play. I'm confident she's going to be a powerhouse in pretty much all endgame modes, from Tower of Adversity to whatever else they throw at us. However, as amazing as Galbrena sounds, we have to talk about her flaws. And the first one is that her best teams are seriously costly. While you can definitely get by using 4 stars like Mortify and the Storekeeper, it's just not going to be as powerful as using her with premium 5-star teammates. Ideally, you want at least one other 5-star fusion character, like Lupa, Chun-Li, or Brant, to really make her shine. And her absolute peak requires Chiwin, another limited 5-star. This brings us to the second and maybe more important con. We already have so many fusion options. The element is absolutely saturated with incredible characters right now. The triple fusion team is already an insane powerhouse, and frankly, I don't think we desperately needed another fusion DPS, especially when an element like Glacio hasn't gotten a new DPS since Carlotta way back at launch. If your account is already stacked with a powerful fusion team, Galbrena becomes less of a must-have and more of a redundant luxury. So what's the final verdict? If you're a newer player or someone who has skipped most fusion banners, she is an absolutely fantastic and reliable pickup that will anchor that element for you for a long time. But if you're a veteran player with a fully invested triple fusion team, you really don't need her, and your resources might be better saved for a character that fills a different role. Let me know what you decide to do down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this breakdown helped you out, dropping a like and subscribing for more guides would be amazing. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.